Elle Ingalls here at elleingles.com, pressure-free.com. And earlier today, I was walking in the forest with our son, Hugh, and he had a really great insight that I wanted to share with you today. He said that he came up with this idea that when you're pressure-free, you move the right speed. We had quite a long talk about this idea of speed. So for example, when you trigger fight or flight, that rush of adrenaline, actually going into fight or flight can do a couple of things for you. It can make you go fast, like you kind of go into warp speed, be frenzied, feel busy, feel overwhelmed. And then you can also feel like you're stuck, like you can't go forward, that you don't know what to do next. Some people will just describe it as like my brain it's just not working for me. So this idea of either hyperspeed or too slow, too fast, too slow. But when you start living pressure-free, you start going your speed, which is a speed that feels right for whatever the activity is that you're doing. So you're not rushing, you're not in a hurry. I remember about back in 2010 when I created this method, started using it on myself, I was about 8 weeks in when I realized I was no longer using the word busy to describe my life, even though I was doing so much activity that people on the outside might say, you're so busy, but I no longer felt busy because I wasn't adrenalized. I wasn't in that frantic mode. So what speed are you going? What speed are you going this weekend? What speed are you going? Is it the appropriate speed? Are you in warp speed? Are you frenzied? Are you too busy? Or are you overwhelmed and stuck and feeling like you're going too slowly? So I think that's just kind of an interesting way to approach one of the benefits of pressure-free is that you find your right speed. Wish you a great pressure-free night, and thanks for all the hearts, likes, anything you want to give here. I know stress is a private subject, so if you don't want to give me any of that, I understand it. And yeah, if you ever want to have a one-on-one conversation with me, just go to speakwithelle.com. I'm also doing a lot more. I've always worked with corporations and worked with teams around the country. And so I'm doing more of that, and even internationally, to help teams start to use the pressure-free method and become more effective, more productive. Affects the bottom line in a big way when people are living pressure-free is the best way to describe it, without going into stress cycle, which takes you out. Have a good one. Bye.